Hello, everyone, and welcome to our very first virtual Motlow Holiday Show. We're very glad that you've tuned in, and I look forward to our many great performances today. We have some singing, some poem reading, as well as some things to share about the holidays this month. And we have a great lineup, including Miss Deitra Dunlap, who is our Secretary and Treasurer of the SEAM Club, which stands for the Smyrna Entertainment Arts and Media Club. And she is a sophomore majoring in communications. And something that she wants to share is that her greatest blessing in 2020 is the birth of her granddaughter, Georgia.
Hi, everyone. The coming weeks bring observances significant to many faiths and backgrounds. Hanukkah's 8 days begin December 22nd. Christmas is celebrated December 25th, followed by Kwanzaa's 7 days beginning December 26th. There are many similarities among the three holidays that go beyond the calendar. All three are celebrations of light that fall at a time when daylight hours are shorter. Whether the lights are found on a kinara, the candle holder illustrating Kwanzaa's 7 principles, a menorah, the candelabra with 7 or 8 branches, or strung on a Christmas tree, they signify the holiday's origins, in hopes that all may live in the light of hope and joy. Community, culture, and heritage are at the core of each of these holidays, where the home is traditionally the center of all activities. The 7 days of Kwanzaa, the 8 days of Hanukkah, and the 12 days of the Christmas season each have significant colors, food, decorations, games, and music. They share the practice of gift giving and storytelling, and all three celebrations create opportunities for family, friends, and communities to gather together, bringing peace on earth and joy to the world.
Thank you for that. Our next performer is Professor Charles Whiting, who is the Assistant Professor of Mass Communications at Motlow College, while sidelining as a songwriter and publicist. He is also an administrator for the SEAM Club. And today he wants to share a video from his book and song called The Littlest Star, which is available on Amazon.com.
Great. Well, thank you so much. Deitra, I enjoyed that.
Thank you.
Really insightful, very moving as well. Some years ago, and I won't tell you how many, but a long time ago, I co-wrote a song with a dear friend, Robert Roberg. He and his family have moved on. He had 5 kids. And so the collaboration that we had actually was a song for kids. It's for his children, really. And it's titled The Littlest Star. Well, time went by. And then in the 1990s, we started kind of coming up with some thoughts and like, you know what, it's time for this littlest star to shine. And so we took that Littlest Star song. We went to a recording studio in Music Row. We brought in some wonderful professional artists and had an all-day recording session. And then we released the song, The Littlest Star. And believe it or not, it did go on the radio some. And so we were really excited about that. And I had a chance to get out and perform it as well, for especially at churches and other places, schools, for some of their kids. And then we decided to take a step on and create a book. And so this is the book. And it's, again, The Littlest Star. And we added a musical story. And the artwork is by Robert Roberg. He's my dear friend who's down in Florida now with his family. And we released this book, and inside the book is the CD. And there's The Littlest Star. And full of the illustrations that Robert Roberg created. And so the story essentially is that the littlest star was waiting in God's pocket to go out and shine. But for some reason, he was held back. Have you ever been held back? I think every one of us feels like we've been held back before. And I know I have. And I have been impatient. I don't know about you guys, but there are times, gosh, I'm ready, I'm just chomping at the bit to do something. In this case, the littlest star, just century after century and after century went by. And so finally, after, gosh, years and years and years and years of waiting, he was sent out. And it turned out that he was sent out on the most important mission in the universe. And that was to be the littlest Christmas star to shine over the manger. And so this story may not really be original. It's probably been told for centuries. It's been told one way or another. And I guess maybe our story is more of a contemporary version of it with more of the folk art that's in the book. But what I thought I'd do is show you a video that we put up on YouTube. And it does a pretty good job of showing you what happens in the book, and you get to hear the song. The song is actually performed by Margot Smith. Now, you might not have heard of Margot Smith lately, but Margot Smith had a lot of big country hit records back in the 1970s. She was on the Grand Ole Opry at the time. She's known actually around the world for her yodeling skills, but she has a little girl voice. And that little girl voice, we just felt was ideal. And so I went up to Margot and said, Margot, would you consider singing the Littlest Star song? And she was thrilled. She said, yeah. And so we went into the studio. And so you'll hear her voice, her little girl voice. And then you'll see the images that Robert Roberg has created. And we'll see how this works. I'm going to try to share this on the screen here. Can everybody see this? I hope so.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Perfect. And I'll blow it up too as well. But this is the cover of the book. And then we'll see kind of like the story unfold.
God reached in his pocket long ago to hang the stars out in a row. But the littlest star was left within, down in God's pocket, close to him. He cried, dear Lord, don't leave me behind. I'm a star, I need to shine. But he was left in the pocket dark. It almost broke his dear little heart. Don't worry, little star, you'll be just fine. Soon you will have your time to shine. Don't lose your sparkle, don't be blue. I have a special place for you. The centuries came, the littlest star began to wane. His tears fell like morning dew. He thought his chance to shine was through. Then one cold night, he heard a sound. The hand of God was reaching down. Oh, little star, alone and blue, did you think I'd forgotten you? Don't worry, little star, you'll be just fine. Now it's time for you to shine. Brighten your luster, don't be blue. I have a special task for you. Special night, come let me polish up your light. Go swiftly now to eastern lands and lead 3 kings to Bethlehem. In the little His tears were gone, his face was bright. He led 3 wise men from afar, and the littlest star became the brightest star. And the littlest star became the brightest star. And the littlest star became the Christmas star. Became the Christmas star.
And so the littlest star is going to unite with Jupiter and Saturn. So be looking for that next week. It's going to be pretty amazing. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Professor Whiting. I look forward to that as well. Next up is from yours truly, Wyatt Wilkerson. I am the SEAM Club president. And
hold on just a minute. Okay, take it away.
Up next is yours truly, Wyatt Wilkerson, the SEAM Club president. And I thought about reading a poem called At Christmas by Edgar Guest. And I thought about reading this poem because this poem really resonates with me this year, especially during a very difficult time where so many are separated from their families or some are at home with their families. And I think this poem that I'm about to read pretty much displays the themes of maintaining your values, especially during a very dark time, and especially around this time of the year, which is Christmas. And so the poem reads, "A man is at his finest towards the finish of the year. He is almost what he should be when the Christmas season is here. Then he is thinking more of others than he's thought of the months before, and the laughter of his children is a joy worth toiling for. He is less a selfish creature than any other time. When the Christmas spirit rules him, he comes close to the sublime. When it's Christmas, man is bigger and is better in his part. He is keener for the service that is prompted by the heart. All the petty thoughts and narrow seem to vanish for a while, and the true reward he's seeking is the glory of a smile. Then for others he is toiling, and somehow it seems to me that at Christmas he is almost what God wanted him to be. If I had to paint a picture of a man, I think I'd wait till he'd fought his selfish battles and had put aside his hate. I'd not catch him at his labors when his thoughts are all of pelf, on the long days and the dreary when he is striving for himself. I'd not take him when he's sneering, when he's scornful or depressed, but I'd look at him at Christmas when he's shining at his best. Man is ever in a struggle, and he's oft misunderstood. These are the days the worst that's in him is the master of the good. But at Christmas, kindness rules him, and he puts himself aside, and his petty hates are vanquished, and his heart is open wide. Oh, I don't know how to say it, but somehow it seems to me that at Christmas, man is almost what God sent him here to be." Thank you for listening, and I would say that please consider maintaining your values, especially during a difficult time, and treat others with kindness and respect. Thank you. And so our next performer is from Tatiana Diallo, aka Forever Tatiana, who will be singing and playing the piano by ear. And something she adds is that she loves to make people laugh. And also, Forever Tatiana is our vice president of the SEAM Club. And today, Ms. Tatiana is going to present us with a great piece from Have Yourself a Little Merry Christmas. So take it away, Forever Tatiana.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Thank you. That was great. And our next performer is Professor Robert Davenport, who teaches fundamentals of communication at the Smyrna Motlow campus. And he also sings with the Music City Chorus in Nashville. Today, he'll be performing I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry about that.
You were muted, but that's all right.
Yes, I do sing with the Music City Chorus, and I will sing that Christmas song in a moment, but I was also asked to show a video of the Music City Chorus performing a song that can be performed at any time of the year, because it is a wonderful message that was performed by Simon and Garfunkel years ago that can apply to any time period and to any person who is in time of need, who's facing troubles in their lives. But especially during this pandemic, we felt like it was a great idea for us to put this project together and send it all over the world to anyone in isolation, to anyone in need, who needs encouragement, who needs strength. So it's my pleasure to show this video by the Music City Chorus of the song Bridge Over Troubled Water.
Feeling small. troubled water, I will lay me down. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. Sail on, silver girl, sail on, my, your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, if you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind, just like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind, ease your mind, ease your
Sorry about that.
Right.
I hope that song gives all of you lots of hope and encouragement as we continue to fight this pandemic and try to help each other in time of need. And when this is all over, hopefully you'll remember the words of that song and it gives you strength to keep on keeping on. At the same time, before I sing my song, chances are that some of you have family members and friends who are deployed somewhere in this world fighting for our country. And they may or may not be able to come home for Christmas. But this song was written with that in mind years ago, as the soldier in a faraway land dreams about coming home for Christmas. In his heart, he makes that promise to his family. He doesn't know if he or she will be able to come home, but they keep on saying that to give themselves strength and hope. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents round the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Oh, I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. If only in my dreams. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you for that, Professor Davenport. And I thought that was really great and very insightful what you said. Professor Whiting is going to share something with us regarding caroling. So feel free to take it away, Professor Whiting.
Sure. I found this video online and it brought back a memory. And the memory was, I remember when I went caroling out on Nashville streets, and it was very exciting. And it's something that we love to do. We can't do that right now. So I figured, well, maybe next year. And actually, Deitra had suggested, let's do it next year, so we'll probably end up doing it next year. But this is a video of a very unusual kind of caroling presentation. I thought it'd be a great way for us to kind of close this virtual holiday show. So let me see if I can get this up on the screen here. And I'll need to share it, of course.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, la 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 la. Droll the ancient Yuletide carol, la 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 la. Heave a blazing Yuletide chorus, la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, la 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 la. Twilight tale of Yuletide treasure, la 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 la. A one, two, It's the marshmallow world in the winter, when the snow comes to cover the ground. It's the time for play, it's the whipped cream day. I wait for it all year round. It's a yummy, yummy world in the delight. Take a walk with your favorite child. It's a sugar day, what do you say? Together in the marshmallow world. Together in the marshmallow world.
your favorite part, guys? When it snowed? When it snowed. What was your favorite part, Jack?
Kind of close. It was fun. I'd love that to happen. Wouldn't that be cool? Anyway,
Yes, it would.
Take it away, Wyatt.
Well, I appreciate you for showing that, Professor Whiting. And that will conclude our very first virtual holiday show. And I want to conclude this by saying to remember to make the most out of times of hardship, and especially during these unfortunate times during the pandemic. Please have yourselves a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. And I hope everyone stays safe and enjoys this show from the comfort of their homes. Thank you. My name is Wyatt Wilkerson. I am the SEAM Club President. Signing off.
All right. And Merry Christmas to everybody. And we can go around and have others share a little too, if you'd like.
Happy holidays, everybody. Be safe.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I would just like to say thank you to the SEAM Club for pushing through and showing that we can still celebrate our holidays together, even if we've had to adjust. We've learned through the pandemic that, even in times of hardship, we can still find the blessings out there, and our faculty and students have shown that we can do a lot more than we thought we could. So Merry Christmas to everyone and Happy New Year.
Tatiana, you want to say something?
I was gonna say, Feliz Navidad. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this virtual holiday show. It'll bring cheer to your families, and it will spark a hope that we're all in this together, and that hopefully it'll be over before you know it.
Happy holidays.
And Merry Christmas, everyone. Stay safe.